Hi everybody, welcome to the results show for week 9 of Dancing with the Stars. I'm Lisa.
I'm Renee.
And we are the Tappin Duo. So last night we spent an hour watching the results.
Recapping, reviewing,
talking,
blah, blah, blah.
promoting ABC.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not quite sure why we had the hour. Hopefully no one else wanted to watch some other show.
Well, you know that song Flow Rider sang?
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
I spent most of the time trying to figure out, what kind of instrument is that? Is that an oboe? You know. And I'm sure the girls loved the choreography they got to learn and be all sexy and hot dancing.
Well, what was interesting about that is Sharna really stood out to me. That she was having the best time of all.
Yeah, she really was, wasn't she?
I
Mandy Moore has done a phenomenal job in her choreography with that professionals this year. All the group numbers. She's done just such a great job.
Mm-hmm. So a shout out to Mandy Moore.
Shout out, Mandy.
So, last night, who went home?
Well, first let's say that Riker and Allison were saved.
Yes.
And then the bottom three, of course, were Noah, Sharna, Nastia, Derek, Rumor, Val.
Yes.
All right. So when it got down to Noah being saved, I went, oh no. Nastia and Rumor. If Rumor goes home and Nastia says...
Would you have stopped watching?
No, I still watch, but I don't know. Rumor needs to stay.
See, and isn't that interesting? In that hypothetical, I can tell you right now, if Rumor went home, I would have quit. Because I almost quit when Willow went home, but we agreed to do these.
Well, that's an interesting question. You know, I was teaching class this morning, and there was a lady in class who had mentioned that she was done watching when Willow went home. And I thought, it's interesting what makes a person stop watching, because the person you want to win doesn't win, and so you're so disappointed you quit watching.
No, that wasn't what I was feeling when Willow went home. I thought, this is just too random. There's no order in which people are sent home. There's no scale by which they're measured. It's just a willy-nilly, they go home, at which point it's not really a contest anymore. It's not about dancing, it's about popularity. And I don't care if they call it America's Favorite Dancer. Don't have them dancing. It doesn't make any sense to me. So
favorite is popularity.
Yeah, and then
so
it takes away dancing at that point. So now what am I judging them on? Well,
then there's the packages. Everybody gets endeared to the packages and hope that person stays on, so that you feel the packages are manipulative?
No, not necessarily. I don't think that's what sends them home. I think it's strictly popularity that sends them home, and that
how do they get
dancing,
popular, though?
Growth, maturity.
But how do they get popular? Do you think it's really out of them getting better dancing?
Oh, no. It's strictly about who they know and who they support.
So you've never been swayed by a package?
No.
Okay, so you like Rumor before...
I'm not sure where you're headed. What I want to say is I didn't know anything about Willow. I liked Willow. I liked Willow's packages.
Did that help you want her to win more?
Not help one way or another. I did like her dancing each week, and I liked her challenging herself. That's where I was enjoying it, and now you've taken that aspect out of it.
So now the package helped even maybe put more glue in it? I mean, I'm trying to think. A lot of people, where does it switch from it being best dancer improvement-wise to starting to endear yourself to somebody and hope they grow? Because quite frankly, that's what Noah is. Noah is somebody that we've all called an American hero, which he is. I don't want to take anything away from Noah.
Yeah. He's
done amazing things.
Right.
But do you really think he's the best dancer out of all these weeks to be in the top 3?
No!
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm wondering how much we are so manipulated by the backstory, or is it just that he improved, but he hasn't improved since?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. And I think that there is a large part of this country, and rightfully so, that will support our military. And Noah happens to be the symbol for that right now.
Which is great.
And so he's getting the votes. But that's a different competition than dancing. And that's where my frustration is, and that's where you lose me.
Okay. I see. All right.
If we're going to call it a dance show, let's make it on dance.
Well, I know what So You Think You Can Dance that's coming up soon. They've switched it too, from the best dancer to the favorite dancer, because they found that people just get personalities. Now, those aren't ever any stars, right? So you maybe have people that have been on Broadway and stuff that come and have to leave a show and then get on television, so more exposure. But you don't know who they are. So everybody comes from an even place, and you're really voting for the best dancer until they start revealing people's breakdowns, and you don't like the way they break down, and so now you don't like them as a dancer. I mean, I find the human race very interesting in how we visually see things and hear things, and now we turn. I think they do it in all sports too, baseball too. As long as they're winning, you love the team. If they don't win anymore, you find another team to love.
Fair weather fans.
Because we always want, fair weather fans, I like that. So, anyway, check your personality out at home and see which one you are. I was just trying to play a little devil's advocate today to see, I'm moved by the backstories. I don't think that I vote according to that story. I think I'd like seeing someone improve. I'd much rather someone stick around like Rumor, who has started at the bottom and has totally worked her way up to be a beautiful dancer. I like that. Riker as well. I don't know how much dance training he's had, but he's obviously, it's a skill he has naturally, right? Noah had none, and so since he's done well too. And then you've got Nastia, who's the gymnast, who says she's never had any dance training, but I know a lot of gymnasts get a lot of training in a lot of different areas in dance, not specifically continually, but they do a lot of the same things that dancers do, just differently. Okay, so we have Rumor, Noah, and Nastia in the bottom.
Yes.
And what happened, Lisa?
Nastia went home.
Boom, 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 boom. Didn't I say that it should be her?
You did name her.
I did. I'm sorry, Nastia. I was glad I saw her on the morning show this morning, and I was so happy that she thanked Sasha. She was so grateful for her experience, and I saw a real true happiness that she really learned a lot. So
That's wonderful.
yeah, she was very grateful to everybody, so which is really good. Well, should we say goodbye?
Okay.
Tune in next week, you guys. We've got the finals going on, and we started with a whole bunch of dancers, and we're going to be down to 3. So we'll say goodbye to Nastia first. Okay, ready to sing? By the way, the Weight Watchers commercial took our song. I don't know if anybody has seen that. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites and try it, Lisa. Another one bites the other way. Another one bites and another. All right, we'll see you on week 10.
Bye.
Bye.